Welcome guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I am bringing to you a long-term review of this iPad Pro 11-inch with M1 chip model. Basically it's a non-LTE model, it's just a Wi-Fi model, and it's a 128 GB model which would cost approximately 69,000 rupees in the India market. So I bring to you the long-term review of this iPad with M1 Pro chip, and let's talk about this my experience with this iPad, because before this iPad I was using the iPad 8th generation, which I bought last year, and which worked very well for almost 9 months. Then I bought this iPad with the M1 chip, and I would like to share my experience with you guys. So let's start with the build quality of this iPad. So yes, as we can see, it's completely the aluminum frame. As you can see, it's completely aluminum, and it has those magnets as well. Okay, so as you can see how sleek this iPad is, as you can see. So these are the speakers. So in total, this tablet, or I should say this iPad, supports 4 speakers, and trust me, all the 4 speakers working fine. Not only fine, they are the best in their segment. Yes, I'm talking about from the iPad's perspective. So this is how how sleek it looks like. This is approximately, I believe, 6.9 mm from the thickness perspective, as you can see. This is how the thin this tablet is. And talking about the camera, yes, so since this is the Pro model, it comes up with 2 cameras and 1 LiDAR scanner as well. So personally, I have not explored LiDAR scanner much, but I have heard about the benefits of the LiDAR scanner, how beneficial it can be from various perspectives. So let me quickly unlock this, just to mention that it does have the support of the the Face ID. So let me quickly open this for you. Okay, so I have opened my iPad, not the laptop. Actually, it gives to me the feel of the laptop as well, because it's 11-inch in screen. But I'm really impressed with the bezel sizes. I mean, they have really reduced, because earlier I was using the normal iPads, not the Pro ones or the Air one as well, the Air series I should say, but I was using the 8th generation iPad, and I had those big bezels around the screen of those specific iPad. But this is something which is really fresh for me. I really enjoy this big screen, though it's not an LED screen or the AMOLED screen the way we have in the Android tablets nowadays. Samsung offers in one of their S7 Plus series as well, but it's a good quality LCD screen. So I have enjoyed this tablet, and whenever you consume any multimedia like YouTube videos and stuff, it gives you a very good experience as well. So it's completely a fresh change to me personally. This is my first Pro Apple's product, I should say. First time I'm using any Pro product of from the Apple company, and I am enjoying this iPad. Personally, I am not a huge fan of iPhones, but I'm a huge fan of the iPads. Whenever it comes to tablets, I do prefer iPads over any Android tablet, because I don't believe if we compare from the tablet market perspective, from the Android side, we have any a good quality or good specification point of view tablet in the market. Yes, there is one tablet which I will be using in the future, which is Samsung S7 Plus. I have heard a lot about that specific tablet, that it offers a good AMOLED Quad HD screen with the Snapdragon 865 Plus. But let's for a moment talk about this iPad with the M1 chip. And the best thing about this iPad is it has that 120 Hz refresh rate. So as you can see, it's very buttery smooth. It's completely smooth, it's buttery, and you don't feel any lag whenever you are scrolling the window, or you are exploring the applications I have personally enjoyed a lot this 120 hertz refresh rate on this specific tablet, and this is the first time I have seen the 120 hertz refresh rate on an Apple device or Apple product, I should say. However, from the quality perspective, it works very fine. Apart from this, it has all those other camera features, like whenever you are taking any video call, you can use the front camera, which is, I believe, 8 megapixel, and you have all those different features which provides you that wide angle functionality, where you can cover the most of the stuff whenever you're taking any voice calls or the video calls, and you have your camera on, so you can also enjoy that benefit. Let me provide you some of the the audio quality this specific tablet offers to you. Okay, so let's open, I can open my own video, and I can show you, how the audio quality of this tablet works in... And today I bring to you something different. All the 4 speakers are active currently. You have guessed it correct. This is the Razer wireless charging pad. This is a QI certified charging pad. It's one of the thinnest in the market currently, and this is something which is available at Amazon as well. The cost I will talk about, but later in the video. But before I do that, let's just check or talk about features, or about... Okay, so this is the audio quality of this iPad Pro. As you can see, all the 4 speakers were active and they were working brilliantly. And personally, I have enjoyed a lot while consuming any multimedia, though it's an 11-inch device, but it's ideal, or it's advisable to apply the tempered screen, all those stuff. As you can see, it says capture a quick note, so whenever you rub the screen like this, it gives you all the different options. Currently it's running on the iOS 15.0.1, but we have already received the update to 15.0.2. As you can see in the settings, it completely shows us that there is one update to install. So this is so far my experience with this iPad Pro. I have really enjoyed a lot using this iPad. It's a very thin device, and I think it's ideal for if you have any work where you use your laptops and stuff. I think it's an ideal device. I would not recommend you. I know it cannot go, or it cannot work like the high-end Apple MacBooks or those Apple computers, or the Apple laptops, I should say. But I think at 69,000 rupees with M1 chip and the kind of software experience it offers, from the tablet cum laptop perspective, this is an ideal device. Yes, it does support the iPad, or I should say the Apple Pencil as well, and you can obviously use it with this device. Apart from this, there are various keyboards, like Logitech has its own keyboard which is compatible with the iPads, which I also have, which I was using with my previous version of the Apple iPad 8 generation, and I did enjoy a lot using that specific keyboard with my Apple iPad. So I believe this is something what you can use with this compatible device as well. So this will give you the complete benefit, or the experience of a high-end laptop as well. Yes, it has the LCD screen, which is also full HD plus from the resolution perspective. Talking about the PPI, it's approximately 267, but from the feature overall processing quality perspective, this is something which is highly recommended. Though I have not used and tested the Samsung S7 Plus, but I will be doing it very soon in the near future, and I will share my experience with you guys as well. So I believe that's all from my end. This is the first review of this iPad with M1 chip, the iPad Pro 11-inch, not the 12.9-inch, because I believe this 11-inch is the ideal from the size perspective, plus all the other dimensions as well. So guys, that's all from my end. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and Jai Hind.